Hi guys, welcome to my new video here. Today is a special video. It's in one of the most famous countries in the world, probably the most famous, a very beautiful, very diverse country. Today is a video in America. These are some clips I got in New York. Very famous state. I probably think it's number one on everyone's visit list if you want to go to America. And if you live in America, it's a pretty good vacation spot. America has lots of vacation spots inside of it. You don't need to go, overseas or any other country. So it's a very beautiful country. So today, I'm gonna talk about what you see in front of you, our street performances in, the billboard heart of America. You know, Times Square, New York City, very famous. Probably you could call it the modern, pretty famous jewel of the world. Except it's very modern. Lots of buildings around you, lots of skyscrapers. The bank, very famous buildings here. The two large famous buildings. The Twin Towers, also famous. New York is special and it holds a special place in New York, and it's famous for other things as well, like street performances. These happen every few hours, or you could say, once or twice an hour. It's very commonly found here, and not to exaggerate, they are extremely entertaining to watch. They are friendly, and it's a piece of skill they have, judging by the actions. They have some extreme talents. They are very strong and they have lots of flexibility qualities. There are lots of diverse type of street shows. Not only these type, but there are tons of others that you can see in New York. And also lots of other street performances are found in other cities, but this is known. New York is known for street performances, and it's really famous for them. And today in this video, you're going to see a very entertaining, 6 minutes of street performance. It's a very entertaining street performance, and they are pretty interactable, and they are very friendly to the crowd as well. At once, you can also see them come to everyone, just giving high fives and talking to them. These are pretty famous, and you can see as well that lots of people come to see these. New York is a true spectacle of the modern world, and no wonder why lots of people come here. It's really famous. It has restaurants, cafes, everything you need here, living spaces. Basically, it's a billboard. The Times Square is a billboard area. You see tons of commercials, tons of restaurants on the billboards. It's very famous and very illuminated. The brightness from the screens is also pretty cool, and you get lots of sunlight in the day. The buildings don't really restrict sunlight. That's why I like New York. And it's also known as the concrete jungle. A name that I really like is concrete jungle, because it basically expresses New York. New York is basically entangled with lots of buildings and in a beautiful way. The Manhattan sunsets are also a spectacle to watch. But today our video is about the street performances, so watch them, and they're pretty cool. I would honestly recommend, if you're in New York, stop for these street performances and give some applause, because they do this every day and they're very entertaining. They're lovely performances. uh, Lots of people watch them, and it's easy to watch them as well. It's people don't stampede or crowd around that much. They just sit and watch carefully, and let you pass if you want to watch closely. This is what I like. And these street performances happen very frequent, and I would recommend watching these. Now the street performance starts. It's a pretty unique, and it's a street performance I've never seen before. I mean, this is test of physicality, they are pretty strong because you might see some, actions that may surprise you, and you may ask, how is this possible to do? They do one hand push-ups, very weird type of, street performance, but in a good way. It is pretty surprising, and you get amused by it. See, that was what I was talking about. They are gymnastics, and there are lots. They are too much flexible. It makes some people uncomfortable. I showed my friend some of these, and he just said move the screen because of the hand moving, and I got surprised. Many people might not like these, because of their flexibility, and I've felt sometimes, as you can see, very weird type of dishes. I don't know how they do it and how they have the flexibility and body strength to do that, but they also do dancing. Uh, what is that? I don't know. I forgot the name. It's pretty famous in America, especially on the East Coast, like cities in New York. Lots of them are found in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is basically known for dances like these, very famous. Um, and as you can see, I was talking about, they do kind of interact with the crowd, so it's nice to see that. I hope you guys enjoyed this short video, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll post more videos like these, so stay tuned. I'll post even more videos of America if you guys suggest. Yeah, let's start.